welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Tasleem. Environment Minister Nilesh Kabral refused to comment on the rupees 5,300 crore package to Karnataka, even as Goa got nothing. He said Goa's garbage management plant at the time of installation was the only one of its kind in the country. He also refused to comment about the Tamnar project. He was speaking at the International Environment and Sustainability Summit, Goa, which was inaugurated at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium, Talegaon on 2nd February 2023. Suresh Prabhu, member of Rajya Sabha and former Minister for Environment and Climate Change, Government of India, who was supposed to be the keynote speaker, and Chief Minister Pramod Sawant did not attend the inauguration, which received poor response.
Coal-bound Karnataka was the only state whose name was mentioned in the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's Union Budget speech when she granted an aid of 5,300 crores to the Upper Bhadra project. The Upper Bhadra project will provide sustainable micro-irrigation and filling up of surface tanks for drinking water, Sitharaman said in her budget speech.
This is fair न्ही जे वचून बाजारान वचून गार्मेंट घेवपाचे असले फेर न्ही. हांगा लायक मायंडेड जे लोक जे गोंयान भितर आसात जांकां कोणाक हे इंडस्ट्रियल भितर जाय ताका ते फेर आसतलो. आमकां रिस्पॉन्ड म्हणल्यार पब्लीक जनरल पब्लीक हांगा येवचेच ना. स्कुलाक आतां सांजच्या आयच्यान सांजची दनपारां जावन स्कुलां वेरियस एनवायरमेंटल स्कूल्स जे गोंयान आसा जे एनवायरमेंटल सायन्स शिकयता ती स्कुलां हांगा विजीट करतले फॉर द यंगस्टर्स टू अंडरस्टँड. आनी हो प्रोग्राम मागीर दनपारां जातलो चालू आयज फाल्यां परवा.
Solar is there in Goa?
How much solar is there in Goa? You should ask Sudhin from the question. I started with zero solar in Goa. When I left, it was almost, it had touched around 12 megawatts. And today, I am not aware. But it is increasing. It is increasing.
Percent? You can't put a percent? How much?
No, when I was, see, I have not studied it right now because I am not part of it. But when I was part of power, it was zero. Then when I exited power, it had touched 12 megawatts that time. So I think it is increasing now.
Airport is no solar.
No, of course, it is a green environment. It is a green energy airport. It has got phase-wise implementation. They are not depending on the grid. It is a phase implementation. They are 100% green environment, and they are putting solar and they are putting in green energy towards the conservation.
But some airports, Hyderabad and
yeah, so it is just started. No? So it is a phase-wise. It cannot be 100%. So it is 100%. It is going to be on sustainable. They will not require the green energy. The green energy, and on the contrary, they will produce there and supply it back to the government. It is emphasized. Technology, आम्ही मला असं तुम्ही लक्षात ना मनोहरभाई पर्रिकर असताना 2000 MBR टेक्नॉलॉजी जी देशा भितर नाशिल्ली पयली 30-40 जे हे जाताले भायर आउटपूट जातालो तर 30-40 आसताले आमचे रिजॉल्वेबल सिच्युएशन. आता इट इज बिकॉज BOD आता देन लेस दॅन 10. सो इट वॉज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग्स तेन्ना चालू. आज देशभर असले प्लांट पयलीं तोंडकार घातलेलो. आज देशभर असले 3-4 हजार प्लांट जाल्ले आसात. पयलीं देशा भितर गोंयान जाले. सो अशी टेक्नॉलॉजी इम्प्रूव जाता. हितून भितर न्यू कितें येयला आमी घेवपाची तयारी आसता. ते म्हाका खबर ना. प्रोग्रेस ऑनरेबल सुनील बाब पळयता. पूण एनवायरमेंटल एंगलाचे ते हे आशिल्ले पळय ताका लास्ट टायम हांवें स्टेटमेंट केल्लो की दोनूय गोश्टी पळोवंक पडटा. लोकांक 24 वरां लायट जाय आनी आमी तेन्ना स्कीम काडलेली 50% दिवपाक सोलर. पूण तितल्या लोकांनी घालूंक ना. हें खंत हांवें बघितलां. म्हणजे पॉलिटिकल क्लासाक 24 वरां लायट दी म्हणटा. आपण स्वता गोंयच्या खातीर कितें करतले हेजेर विचार कोण चडशे लोकांनी करूं नाशिल्ले. आतां म्हाका खबर ना. 50% सबसिडी 2-3 वर्सां तेन्ना चल्ली. हार्डली पर्सेंटेज आमी सबसिडी जी गव्हर्मेंटान एंगला भितर घातली ती सबसिडी दिवपाक आमकां एंट्री नाशिल्ल्यो लोकांक.
सर काल सेंटरान कर्नाटकाक 5,000 बजेटान निधी दिला पण गोंया खातीर कांयच दिवना.
निधी दिला पळय आमकां कितें निधी दिवपाचें आहा तूं वाच. आज हांवें स्टेटमेंट केला तुका तें कळचें ना. कडेन बस हांव तुका सांगता निधी कशी आमकां मेळटली.
Deven Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Few residents of Panjim have approached the National Green Tribunal, Western Zone Beach, Pune, over the new promenade bridge leading to Children's Park over the Santines Creek. Petitioners cited that the project executed by Goa State Infrastructure Development Corporation does not have permission under the CRZ Notification 2011 and Environment Protection Act 1986.
Panjim residents have approached the NGT over the new promenade bridge to Children's Park, Kampal. The petitioners claimed that the NOC issued by Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority to GSIDC was done without any study concerning its impact on the river and the Santines Creek. The petitioners pointed out that the project also involves the construction of a permanent walkway cum cycling track along the river bank touching the mouth of the creek using cement and concrete. There is a wall embankment of concrete being constructed along the river bank which could affect the geomorphology of the riparian coastline adversely. The area where this has been allowed is CRZ1 zone and hence no such construction can be permitted, they said. The construction of the bridge is part of the walkway cum cycling track project funded by the Smart City Mission. It will cover a 2.5 km stretch from Miramar Beach to ESG. The GSIDC is executing this project for the Imagine Panjim Smart City Development Limited. Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
A two-wheeler rider allegedly assaulted a car driver when the latter asked him not to honk near Mapsa Market. An argument took place between the two, which resulted in two-wheeler rider assaulting the car driver. People came to the rescue of the car driver and roughed up the two-wheeler rider amid heated arguments. Police finally came and took custody of the two-wheeler rider. The car driver was taken for medical treatment.
तर किती झाले पत्राव मातशें सांग पळय किती झाले
अरे हांव गाडी म्हाजी काडटाली बाय तो हॉर्न मारता हांवें ताका सांगलें तूं हॉर्न कित्याक मारता तितल्यान तो आनीक मारूंक लागलो हॉर्न तो उठलो आनी म्हाज्या आंगार येयला
न्हू आनी तुका मारलो तेंच्यांनी
मारलो न्हू गुंडागिरी करता आतां ते
फक्त विचारला म्हणून तुका मारलो
होय
तो खंयसरलो
कोण पावना तो
हॅलो सांगतो धीमेर घालता का नाही सॉरी म्हणून
आपण पोलीस आपण देखो मारा दिखाता है इधर तेरा बाप तू कौन है इधर वो कौन है सीधे दिखे तो तुम मुझे वो कौन है
Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Frustrated with the incomplete renovation of the shelter at Ponda's KDC bus stand, residents of the town have raised concern over the dilapidated and dangerous conditions of the bus stand. The renovation works of the shelter were halted midway in November in 2022. The bus stand lacks lighting facilities, making it unsafe for travellers, especially women who arrive after sundown.
The problems plaguing the bus stand do not end with the incomplete structure or the non-functional lights, as there are buses abandoned at the bus stand and garbage is being dumped, making it impossible for people to breathe in the fresh air. Locals have requested the local authority to renovate the bus stand as early as possible.
सध्या न्यू कदमा बस स्टँड ताका KTCL बस स्टँड म्हणटा हो लागता आमच्या फोंडा तालुकाक संपूर्ण फोंडा तालुकाक हो एकूच असो बस स्टँड मोगाचो आमचो आसा पण हाची दुरावस्था जर पळयत जाल्यार फाटले 8 म्हयने जाले हांव परत इश्यू घेता परत मिडियांनी हायलायट केला पेपराचेर सगळ्याक केला पूण आमच्या 4 मंत्र्यांचे दोळे उगडना सोड CM कडेन एक परत विनवणी आसता म्हाजी कारण हो जो बस स्टँड आसा हो सगळ्यांक लागता हांगा तुमी पळयतले तर हांगा रातचो काळो गुप आसता हांगा पयरूच ते पळय बॅटरी चोरपाचे आतां भुरग्यांचे बॅटरी चोरता गाडयांचे हांगा तेच स्टार्ट जालां आनी प्लस हांगा रातच्यो बायलो जे एकट्यो आसता हांगा काळो गुप आसता जर येदा काजायचे तांकां कितें जालें ह्या बायलांक जाल्यार हाची जबाबदारी कोण घेतलो तें म्हाका सांगात हांगा बायलांची रातची हांगा पॅसेंजर म्हण येता तांचेर जर कितें जालें अनैतीक प्रकार जालो जाल्यार हाका जबाबदार कोणाक धरपाचो कारण हांगा लायट एकूय आसना फाटल्यान तुमकां एक टॉयलेट दिसता पब्लीक टॉयलेट तिचो वास हांगा घेवपाक जायना हांगा लोक पॅसेंजर देंवता ते पयलीं तोंडाक गड्डरता आनी भायर देंवता गाडयेंतल्यान तेन्ना हे नॅशनल पोल्युशन बोर्डाक हांवें आतां कॉन्टॅक्ट केला आनी तांच्यांनी म्हाका एक एप्लिकेशन दी म्हटलां रिगार्डींग दीस तर सगळ्यांक एप्लिकेशनां जाय म्हजी मागणी आशिल्ली 4 आमकां मंत्री आसा देवान दिल्ली आसा एका तरी मंत्र्यान हांगा येवचें तुमकां जे लोकांनी पोटचे निवडून दिल्या लायनी उबे रावन वता रखरखीत वता उबे रावन तेन्ना तांचे खातीर तरी एक दीस हांगा येवन तुमी पळोवचें आशिल्लें बस स्टँडाची हालत कितें जाल्या ती हांगा एक काम चालू आसा 3 म्हयने जाल्यार काम बंद आसा सिमेंटा पळय घट जाल्लें आसा तें कोणाले बाबाले कितें वता हांगा हे जे आमी चलता ते आमच्या टॅक्स पेराच्या पयशांतल्यान हे तुमचो बस स्टँड जाता सगळें जाता आनी ताचो जो आतां तो म्हाल जो गेला काबार जावन गेला ताचे पयशे कोण भरतलो तेन्ना हो रोड जो पळयतलो तुमी PWD ते AE आसा ताका कशें तांकां फावना फट्टे बाबाक हांवें पळोवपाकूय फावना हो रोड कंप्लिटली गेला ताजें उदक सगळें रोडाक ते पावल्लें आसा हाजे टॉयलेटीचें तेन्ना म्हजी मागणी आशिल्ली CM कडेन की जाता तितले बेगीन तुवें तरी हांगा दर्शन दिवचें आनी हें पळोवचें हे बस स्टँडाची हालत अशी कित्याक आसा कित्याक लोकांक रखरखीत वता उबे रावचें पडटा पॅसेंजरांक तेंय आमकां सांगचें कारण हे आम आदमी आमी जे आसा आमी परत आवाज उठयता ताची मात तरी तुमी हें दवरची तमा दवरची आनी हे 8 दिसां भितर ह्या कामाक परत एकदां सुरवात जावची अशी म्हाजी मागणी आसा बसी तुमकां दिसता ह्यो सगळ्यो स्क्रॅप बसी ह्या स्क्रॅप यार्डूय हांगा जाला KTCन हांगा स्क्रॅप यार्डाकूय दिला जाल्यार भाड्याक कांय कळना फाटल्यान तुमी पळयतले हांगा पोल्युशन पळयतलें गार्बेजूय दिला गार्बेजाकूय दिला काय कळना तर अशें आमचे KTCL हाजे बाब आमदार KTCLाचो चेअरमॅन बाब उल्हास केळकार एकदां तरी हांगा येवचो जाल्यार खर्च आमी दिता तो कोणें येवपाचो पण येवचो आनी मातशें पळोवचें KTCL हालत कितें जालें एकदां तरी तुज्या हातून चेअरमॅन तुका नांवान ते तूं बसता ताका मात तरी मान दी त्या खुर्चेक आनी एकदां तरी हांगा येवन पळय की फोंड्या KTCL पासून हालत कितें आसा तें येवन पळोवचें अशी म्हाजी तुका विनवणी आसा.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
In a bid to curtail illegalities on Arambol Beach, Perne Police on Wednesday cracked down on tourists carrying out illegal business at Arambol Beach. The team led by Perne Police Inspector Dattaram Raut conducted a special drive and booked 5 persons, which included foreign tourists for alleged violation of an order passed by the Director of Tourism.
ये जो आप कर रही है गलत है परमिशन लेके आते ना हाँ और दिखाओ उधर नहीं किधर दिखाने का है वीडियो
Maqbool Malgimani for Herald TV.
In a bid to improve police public relations, the Old Goa Police Station is celebrating month of February as a fitness month. During this month, they will conduct activities such as walk, run, yoga, other strength exercises. They will also create awareness on various issues such as drug abuse, cyber and bank fraud, traffic rules, etc. in the jurisdiction of Old Goa Police Station. In the first such activity, participants performed breathing exercises for 3 to 5 minutes and slow jog for 2 kilometers.
Basically, our Honorable Prime Minister as well as our Honorable Chief Minister both have always urged us to be fit always. So it's part of the Fit India movement. The Old Goa Police Station, which is in the North Goa district, has launched a new program in which February we have declared as Fitness Month. So इसमें we are calling all the stakeholders, students, okay, civil society, citizens, जो भी we are urging everyone to participate in this program in which every day morning 1 hour we are dedicating only for fitness. So the police is taking the message of fitness to the public. So the Old Goa Inspector Satish along with his staff will go to the different locations in the police station jurisdiction and will make all the civilian students participate, and the police will guide them how to do the fitness. So today we did yoga, we did dant, we did some plank, and we did a 2-kilometer run, and just we finished. We are all very happy and refreshed, and we'll continue to do this entire month.
Main motto of this campaign is say no to drugs. So what will be your message for the youth?
See, drugs is very destructive. They destroy families and individuals. At the same time, the exercises and fitness is constructive. It gives you fitness, it makes the individual out of you, it brings the personality out of you. So always we should promote sports activity and say very, very strong no to drugs.
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
The feast of Our Lady of Health was celebrated with great religious fervour at Our Lady of Health Church, Kunkoli on Thursday. Hundreds of devotees thronged to the church to seek blessings and offer prayers. Father Savio D'Souza was the main celebrant beside other concelebrants.
Inacio Narona for Herald TV.
Betalwati Sports Club defeated UC Benaulim 2-0. With this win, they entered the semi-final of the Lourdes Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament. The tournament is organized by Ambeli Sports Club and was played at Ambeli Ground on Wednesday.
Betalwati Sports Club entered the semi-final of the Lourdes Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament by defeating United Club of Benaulim 2-0 with an easy win. Sergio Dicona, the coach of Betalwati Sports Club, gave Benson Fernandez the task to take control of the midfield and the front line. United Club Benaulim too gave their best through Arif Patan. It didn't take long for Betalwati to open the account to Benson Fernandez, who netted the first goal of the match with a perfectly placed shot from Ronaldo's pass. Thereafter, Arif Patan of Benali shot wide. A few minutes later, Nicolas Rodriguez of Benaulim missed a chance to score. Then Benson Fernandez of Betalwati netted his brace to make it 2-0 for Betalwati in the 20th minute. Inasia Narona for Herald TV.
Goa NC reacted to Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's Budget 2023-24. The Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry said that they would study which aspects that are relevant to Goa and what is relevant in general. They would pose with the Goa government which amounts can be got from the centre. The formal reaction of the GCCI to the union budget will be presented on Thursday. There are a lot of takeaways on education, skilling, pharma, tourism, etc. in the union budget.
And I must say that some of the proposals we have made, maybe there were others also made the same, but specific proposals have come true with this budget. One is to extend the credit guarantee scheme for MSME. We are stressed on this. The second was ease of doing business. One portal, one PAN card as a link, and decriminalization. Number 3 was change in slab, taxation slab, because for a long last 3 budgets there was no much change in it. And there are others also, but these 3 specific ones that came about, we are pretty happy that Chamber, to whatever extent, was able to be a part of this budget.
I think the Honorable Finance Minister has really delivered a very visionary and a fully forward-looking budget. I think it may be a budget for this coming year, but I generally feel the kind of projects she's talked, it sets the potential and the trend for the next 5 years. And whether it is in infrastructure building, whether it is in skilling and education, whether it is in green energy push, as the Honorable President has said, whether it is in inclusive development by moderation of taxes in various senses, I think it just gives more focus on an accelerated growth for the nation. I think Goa and Goans should take advantage of this. As we say that COVID is behind us, and this budget really gives a push in the sense that Goan entrepreneurs, Goan educational institutes, Goan agriculturists, if you see, there's so much of scope for agriculture that the budget is talked about. I think it is now for us to deliver as a state.
They have talked about a Jan Vishwas bill which will amend 42 central acts, and we are expecting that it will decriminalize several offences in all the acts. They are also talking about expanding the scope of digital locker, the DigiLocker, where more documents will be given, more entities, non-individuals will be able to come on board, and that DigiLocker will also be used as a single portal to submit data which can then flow to various agencies. This is a very common issue for industries where they have to keep on submitting the same data at different places.
I think the budget is aiming also to bring down that average rate to 19%. One more thing, you must see the income tax rates are, there is also inflation also is being considered. They have tried to beat the impact of the inflation on the common man. When at 15 lakh rupees you are getting a rebate of around 52,000 difference as a part of the new tax regime and the exemption. This will help a common man a lot. So the budget is superb, very interesting. Part of social reforms are also being considered.
Looking into that aspect, she has spelled out many things like on skill development for the tourists, specific on the guides, promotion of almost 50 destinations. And as far as Goa Central is concerned, they said they will extend that interest-free loan for 50 years, which will, I think, will help Goa government in completing the tourism-related project. So what is that? What I understood, that the government can borrow for completion of the central projects from the state budget. I think that should be the thing wherein the tourism-related projects which are maybe a little bit slow because of the funds, I think can be completed, which will help overall the economy. Besides that, tourism comes last in everybody's budget with the excess income which government will put in with the help of tax exemptions. I think with the excess money in the hand, I think it will help the overall tourism industry.
Here's a strange story of a bank in Goa which did not have money on budget day. Furious depositors gathered at the Ashtagandha Urban Cooperative Society Bank in Asanora, alleging that the branch manager cheated them after they could not withdraw funds from their account on the budget day. The bank manager claimed that currently there is no money in the bank and the issue occurred due to irregular recovery. He added that the recovery process is on. People's FD's pygmy collection has vanished from their accounts and checks given by the bank have bounced. Locals have demanded immediate action against the bank.
माझे नाव निलेश मोहन नायक आणि पंच मेंबर या वाड्याचो आणि हांव आमच्या सीएमाक सांगू उत्ता हितून तूं 200 लोकांचे पयशे हेणी घपला केला हेचेर एकदम स्ट्रींग एक्शन घेवची आनी 200 लोकांक न्याय दिवचो इतलेंच मागता कितें आमचे 200 लोक पयशे कार्ड कसो करून धंदो करता लोक हे अशे पयशे एकटे बँकेन भरलेले पयशे हेंचे पयशे नाप केल्ले आनी आयज तो येयल्ले फावटी ट्रिपी डेटी दिता हे अशें करचें न्हू आनी हेचेर सीएमा एक्शन घेवचें लिगली एक्शन घेवचें हेचेर आमी
त्रास कित्याक जाले
बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली रिकवरी इरेग्युलर जाली रिकवरी जायना लोन आउटस्टँडिंग लोन आसा ते रिकवरी जायना म्हणून
नाही पण आता तुमची रिकवरी जायना काय रिकवरी जायना म्हणून तुम्ही काय एक्शन
डोर टू डोर विजीट करतात एबीएन आमचे 138 केसेस बरेचशे कस्टमर घातल्या लोनचे घातले चेक बाउन्स केले त्यांचे 130 केसेस करून चालू आसा आम्ही डोर टू डोर हांव स्वता परत आमचे डायरेक्टर दोगे पर्सन वयता नोटीस रेग्युलर नोटीस केला जाले सो त्या रिकवरी एफर्ट हा तो चालू आसा
मेरा 1 लाख रुपया है मेरे को 4 महीने से दौड़ा रहा है 1 रुपया भी नहीं दिया अभी तक और मेरे को 50,000 का चेक दिया था जो कि वो भी 2 बार बाउंस हो चुका है कुछ नहीं थैंक यू
Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.